Hello guys, welcome to a new fly tying session. Today I'm going to tie a mayfly, a very small one, size 16 to 18. It's a fly I learned this summer when I was in Hemsil in Norway for the river fishing there and all the super selective big trouts in this river. This is a fly the pattern is from a guy called Martin Drås. He's a world champion in fly fishing, and he was a guide this summer in Hemsil. Very nice guy, and he knows his stuff. So this is a very good fly. The materials we're gonna use is like a tobacco tying thread. It's not tobacco actually. It's more like a light brown color. That's gonna be the body. We're gonna use cocked leon feathers for the tail. We're going to use brown CDC. I have it in my tying bag so I can put it up later. And we're gonna use a brown rooster cape for the hackle. And at this fly, it's extremely important that you don't use the hackle too big or oversize the fly or anything. And yeah, by the way, we're gonna use this is Hens body quill. It's black actually. I use a lot of it, so it's not that easy to see it. But let me see if I can show you. It's B007. That's the color. We're gonna use that for some rib around the body of the fly, of the tying thread. So yeah, you will understand it afterwards. But this fly is fished extremely well in Hemsil and all the rivers when the fish is a bit selective. I catch a lot of fish on it, so I'm going to use the TMC. I can show you here the TMC hooks. This one, the BL 103 BL from TMC in 17 or 19. So yeah, we're gonna go on. So let's start. Okay, let's go. So I'm using a TMC 103 BL. It's a size 17. So I'm starting with the tying thread, starting up in the front here, and I'm just tying away backwards. I can just pull this off. And there. Now I'm going to tie in the tail. So I'm using some cocked leon feathers. It's about, you can use about 4 feathers, no, 4 fibers actually, because I want to try to spread out 2 at each, 2 to the left and 2 to the right. So let's see if we can manage to do that. Okay. Okay, so I got 2 fibers here. There you go. And then I'm taking 1 wrap underwise to get and then lock it there to get it stand out to the left. It's not that easy for you to see maybe, but it's like this. So now I'm pulling off 2 more fibers. Okay. The same length, like this. Then I'm going to go under and in the middle of the 2. And then taking a few wraps to close it up, and then I'm going 1 under both like this, and then I'm locking it up. So now I spread the tail. And I'm just cutting off the fibers here. You can cut it like from here, because now I can use this to tie in the thread and form a body. So, have to wrap this up. Okay. Oops. Do some wraps under this one because it's going a bit. It's not that necessary actually, but kinda necessary on some flies. So yeah, there I'm happy. Whoops. The material, the hook is so small, so it's not that easy to. So still forming a body, making the black of the hook is going away. Like that. Now you can see it. The wing is spread like this. So now we're going to tie in the black body quill I showed. So just cut off one, like a small piece like this. Just lock that up. So you want the body to be thicker at the front than at the back, so just shape the body. When you feel it's okay, you can, like that. You can tie in the black quill. Oops. Okay. Like that. And now we're going to tie in the CDC. So I'm using 2 small CDC feathers, brown. The reason actually it's more than enough with one actually, the fibers, but if you use 2, the stem on the, or the ground on the, where I'm going to tie in the hackle, will be more tightened. So I'm putting them together like this against each other, and I'm ripping off all the bottom fibers like this. Then so I'm measuring like same size of the body almost, and then I'm tying it in like this, making sure it's straight, like that. Okay, and I'm cutting off this part. that. And now you want to make this stand straight up, so I'm taking a few wraps, like, so I'm tying it in like a number 8. Whoops. This is so small. Okay, let's see. It's really important that you can get this to stand still and lock it up at the correct point. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there he goes around again. Now I'm building up a small little base here. This is for the hackle, and also to make the CDC stand correctly at the point. So okay, there I'm happy. You can take use some head cement and just put on around the base so we lock it. You can use super glue as well, that's really good as well. But I'm actually trying to make it not use super glue on these small flies, but normally I use it on the bigger flies. So this is a freaking good fly actually. Oops, my phone. Take that later. So let's find the correct size of the hackle. I'm using my measurement tool, as I told you earlier. Later on you're gonna get so used to this so you know what type of length you want to use. Okay. So I'm tying this in. Spin the thread so it's getting a bit thinner. You want to do that when you're fastening in the hackle. Oops, tying with the left hand is not that easy. Okay, Let's see now if we can manage to get it in. Like this. Okay. Okay. Now I want to tie this hackle around, so I'm using a hackle tool. Let's see if I can find that. There it is. So I'm using a hackle tool. Just fastening that one into the feather here. No, fuck! And of course you pull it off, because it's not that tight yet. But then we have to do it again. Always so fun. Like that. Good enough. And now, if you want to, you can use a tiny bit of some super fine dubbing to make the head before you close it. I normally do that on the flies, so I'm taking a small piece of some brown dubbing. Just fastening that in the front here, so we get a bit of a head, a small tiny head. So like this. Okay. And then we're taking the hackle tool again, and now let's see if we get some good luck to fasten this. I'm trying to. So you're going from the top and then going lower and lower and lower, so you're getting a nice fine body. And then I'm taking this thread and I'm tightening it up. So now it's tightened. Cutting this off like that. And now I'm tightening in the thread. Putting some head cement on the thread, actually. Just a tiny bit. Don't want to get it on a hackle. Like that. Oops. Pulled it off the stick, so the vise. Okay. The hell? Now you can cut the thread off. Okay, and there it is. It's finished. So this is the fly. Extremely good dry fly for selected trout when it's feeding on small mayflies. So yeah, I really love this fly. So try it out, tie it up, and ask if you have some questions. Start with hook size 14 or something, because this is really small, this hook, so it's not that easy to tie on it, but yeah, after some time you will manage to do it, so good luck.